I was pretty nervous at the time. And now I'm in the mount. It's such a weird situation. Let me explain to you guys what happened. And then the referee was like, what are you guys doing? Fight, fight. And I'm like, the guy said tap. Hey guys, it's me Hugo. I'm back with another video. And in today's video, as you can see from where I'm sitting right now, we're going to react to another fight of mine. And today we're going to react to my first pro fight. This fight was about 10 months ago. And I haven't watched it in a long time, so let's get into it right now. Okay, so here you can see the matchup, the tail of the tape. We're both weighing in at 61 kilos. He's a little bit taller than me and he is 11 years older than me. Yeah, as I said, this was my first professional fight. And here they're calling me in. He just called my name. So yeah, I walked into Eminem's Lose Yourself just because I really felt the song, because he said you only have one shot. And for me, this is my first and only shot at getting my pro debut, right? So that's why I walked out to that song. I was pretty nervous at the time, I would say, but I was also very excited to have my pro debut, because I've been an amateur for so long that by this time I was really ready to do my pro debut, and I was very happy that it's finally time. With this organization, GMC, I was their amateur champion, because they have also a big and very good amateur organization, GMC Olympics. And a couple of months earlier, I think 4 months in January of that year, they asked me to fight in a 4-man tournament for the amateur title of the GMC Olympics, and I won that tournament. So I came into this fight being the GMC Olympics amateur champion, and my opponent actually was the GMF champion in one weight class. GMF is the German MMA federation or whatever. It's basically the official amateur league in Germany, and he was the champion there and I was the champion in this organization, and we both made our pro debut. So that was a very good that's a very good storyline for my first professional fight, I would say. But now let's skip to when we're about to start fighting. Okay, so now we square off.
You know the rules, listen to my commands, protect yourself at all times.
He tells us to protect ourselves at all times and touch gloves. And now the fight is about to start. I touch gloves and we start moving. He came out with the first leg kick. I tried to do an inside low kick. My guard is high, and I'm very cautious. I had some good head movement there, and then he tried to front kick me in the face. Luckily I avoided that one and I pushed him down. Just one low kick, and now we're back up. And you see I'm pressing and he's okay with moving backwards and trying to catch me while I'm coming in. That was kind of the style of this fight. Another low kick for me. I tried to hit him with the right hand, but he pulled back and hit me with the left hand. There I'm hitting him with a little bit of flurry of punches. There he tries a flying knee, but he hit me on the chest. So he was definitely dangerous in the first minute. And now we're kicking at the same time, and very luckily I land on top and I'm in mount directly, which is a very good situation for me right now in this fight. Right now I'm just controlling him, hitting him to the body a little bit, but I didn't want to posture yet to start throwing ground and pound, because I didn't want to lose the position. There he almost came out, but I controlled him. There I'm trying to punch, and you see, because it's so early in the fight, he's still very explosive. So he almost got out right there. And now actually he is getting out. Now he regained the half guard, which was very good from him. And I'm shoulder pressuring him. Right there I'm doing some shoulder strikes. Let me drink some water here. Right now just controlling, not too much damage yet, but I'm on top of him. I'm controlling, so I'm winning the exchange, which is good. I'm trying to get a better position, trying to get my knee out there. Right there, I'm kneeing him to the body, which is good. I think there was 4 knees to the body already. And he regains the full guard. Now he turns around. I turn him around again. I'm standing. And he tries to go for a leg lock right here. But I knew how to defend it. I scooped out and then I hit him with the first good punch. He turtles. We go to the cage and now I hit him with the knee to the head. I'm not sure if I hit him perfectly. And now with a knee to the body, and that knee actually changed the fight, but I will talk to you guys about that one later. And now I've got the body lock and was able to circle him down, and he just gives me the mount. He doesn't really defend it properly. So I'm on top of him again, I'm in the mount. And now I'm starting to throw punches. He gives me the back, so I put my hooks in and flatten him out to punch a little bit. Now he's back in turtle position. I flatten him out again. And I'm just staying on top of him, being heavy, trying to land punches, not losing the position. Right there he's turning again, but I'm still on top of him. So I'm very lucid with my leg pressure in a way, so that I'm always on top of him and I don't hold on to him so tight that I fall when he falls. And now I'm in the mount again. And yeah, I'm just trying to land some ground and pound. There the first elbow came through, another elbow. Hammer fist. And he's just turning a lot, but I'm always on top of him, so that's very, very bad position for him to be in, because he's expending energy to get out, but because of the pressure I'm putting on him, he is not getting out. So yeah, that first round was very good for me. I was lucky that with that weird exchange in the beginning, where we both threw the kick, I was on top of him. That led me to have a good position, land some ground and pound, not a lot, but control him. And then when he got back up and he got to the cage, I hit him with this knee to the body that I was talking about. And that knee actually kind of cracked his rib a little bit, or it did something, he told me after the fight, because after that knee he didn't feel the same anymore. He wasn't moving good, and also I think when I had him on the cage afterwards and I had the body lock, he fell down because his ribs were hurting from the knee. So that was also the reason why I got the mount position in the end, and I was able to really dominate this first round. So that was very good. Actually, here's some highlights of the round. Let's watch those ones. That was his front kick. And now here comes the flying knee, but he didn't hit that one, luckily. And now you see again the kick, I think. Yeah, the kick that leads to the mounted position. And just some ground and pound in the end. So yeah, let's go to the second round. Okay, here we go again. Second round, touch gloves. I'm controlling the center again, landing a good low kick, and now I'm starting to fake my hips. I landed a good kick to the body there and then went to the head with the same kick. Putting pressure on him. I didn't hit him there. Another low kick. I'm putting pressure on him, but I'm not putting too much pressure. I'm not being too reckless, you know. I did some good head movement there. I was starting to see his punches, because also he was starting to swing them more because he wanted me to get him. He wanted me to give him space, so he was like fighting back, you know, swinging uncontrollably a little bit. Good double jab there. A couple more punches there, but yeah, I'm not hitting him with power punches, I'm just touching him up a little bit, you know? Good jab to the body, and he missed with his left hook. Hit him with the right hand there, but I think he also hit me with the right hook, even though you couldn't see it properly. And here I'm just following him. I could do a better job, hit him with a good right hand, of cutting off the cage and not just following him. And there he hits me with a good right hand, with a good hook, so I'm clinching. And here I'm trying to do a spinning elbow or spinning back fist. Well, this was my first fight, so this one I didn't hit it, but in my last fight, as you guys saw 2 weeks ago, I did hit it. So I was getting better at that move over the last year. And here I'm just putting some pressure on him, not landing too good, to be honest. I think like I could have done more, but I'm putting pressure on him and it doesn't look good. Another low kick. He hit me with a good punch to the body there. And now you see already he sits down. As you guys could see, he was already holding a little bit his rib, and now he's sitting down, so I'm like, what are you doing? Get back up, man. So he's back up. A lot of swings, hits missing again. Another low kick for me in between. And now he's sitting down again actually. So I'm thinking, okay, now fuck it, I'm gonna get on top of him. So I go in side control. A little elbow there. I'm trying to get into mount. But it's not there yet, so I'm throwing a couple more punches. I think those were shoulder strikes again. I'm landing some punches there. And now I'm landing one more knee to the body, another one. And now I'm in the mount. And that right there is such a weird situation, because let me explain to you guys what happened. So I got into the mount, and then once I stepped into the mount and my head was still close to him, he told me tap, tap in my ear. So, but he didn't say it very loud, so the referee didn't really hear it. So I was posturing up, and I told the referee, he said tap. And then the referee was like, what are you guys doing? Fight, fight. And I'm like, the guy said tap, you know? And the referee's like, again, fight. And I'm like, man, he said tap. And then he said tap louder again. And the referee was like, oh, okay, okay. And he waved off the fight. So that was a very unconventional, pretty weird ending to my first pro fight. It's a finish, but it wasn't what I was looking for at the time. Like right now, I'm happy with it because I had good fights afterwards and good finishes. But at the time, I wanted to have like a clean stoppage, you know, like a clean TKO or clean submission, and not this weird, the guy's giving up while I'm in mount. But yeah, either way, it's a good experience. That was my first professional fight, and I'm very happy with how it went overall. I think I could have landed some more punches in the striking, but it was my first professional fight and I got so much better since then in the last 10 months. I think you saw that in my last fight when you compare it to this one, to my first fight. So yeah, overall I'm very happy with this fight. So let me know what you think about it. What did you think about this stoppage? Did you ever see something like this before? I didn't, and obviously I didn't experience it before either, but now I know. Yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. See you soon und bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye.